Jon Snow.
Magic show for a group of younger kids, and everybody looks like they didn't rehearse. This goes without saying that he'd never worked on a game or a TV series.